ton of guys asked for a video on how to dress well, so let's not waste any time and just jump right into this. I'm going to outline a style that I really like. It's simple, not that expensive, and it works for literally any guy, whether you're 15 years old and looking for something to wear to school or you're 30 years old and looking for something to wear after you get off work. Of course, there's a lot of styles you can choose from, but I'm just going to show you one that's guaranteed to work. It works for me, it'll work for you too. Also, this video isn't sponsored by anyone, except this motherfucking dick right here. So, first the basics. Stick to somewhat muted colors. This means stuff like white gray, faded blue, faded red, dark green, stuff like that. Leave the neon orange snapbacks and the hot pink shorts on the rack, okay? Number 2, avoid large prints, designs, and pretty much anything too crazy. The point of this style isn't to make a statement, it's just to wear shit that looks good and is nice and stylish. 3, wear your clothes in a slightly slimmer fit. By slim fit, I mean something like this, not this, and not this. One of the main reasons guys fail is because they either wear stuff that's too baggy, or they wear stuff that makes them look like a douchey bodybuilder from the 80s, desperate for everyone around them to know they've been lifting. So now that you know what to avoid, let me show you exactly what to get. I recommend going to the J. Crew store. It's one of my favorite brands, and it also has a lot of stuff that works with this style, so it's pretty hard to screw it up. And no, this video isn't sponsored by J. Crew. But J. Crew, if you see this and you want to hook me up with some free shit, hey, feel free to get in touch, right? For tops, look for plain t-shirts, an occasional button-down in a solid color or a subtle pattern, plaids, that kind of thing. For bottoms, my favorite color is khaki, and I recommend khaki jeans and khaki chinos. There's a bunch of different shades of khaki, so you can get as many as you want. I prefer this to blue jeans because it's just a little different. If you want to go for other colors, I recommend dark blue, gray, dark red, or dark green. And if you like blue jeans, you can get a pair of those too. Also, if you live somewhere hot and you want to wear shorts, that's fine. Just make sure they don't go below the knee because that's too long. Also, if you're wearing shorts, either don't wear your button-downs with them or roll up the sleeves. Now, for shoes. I recommend canvas sneakers. That means any sneaker that looks kind of like this. They're casual enough to wear with anything, but they're also not as casual as running shoes, so they're a little more stylish. Now, if you want to look even more stylish, you can try a pair of chukka boots, and if you want to look a little casual, you can go for a sneaker like Roshe or Ultra Boosts. I recommend not working out in the same shoes you wear to go out because dirty, scuffed-up shoes really ruin an entire outfit. Now, if it's cold where you live, go to a nice subtle sweater, a cardigan, a jacket to round out the look. Don't just throw something on and think, it's just an outer layer, it doesn't really matter. Because it does matter. Now, if you want to wear sunglasses, go for a slightly more professional design. In general, you want to avoid stuff like Oakley's and the ones they sell at gas stations because those usually look pretty sporty, which is fine if you're actually playing sports, but they really don't go with this kind of look. Also, if you're at the store and you're not sure if something looks good, just ask the sales guy. Don't be afraid to ask them. Just pick one of the guys who looks like he dresses pretty good and ask him. Don't ask a guy who isn't dressed well because if he's working at a clothing store and he looks like shit, then he's obviously not too bright. And don't ask a girl because you'll be more likely to buy expensive shit to try to impress her. Don't forget your actual goal, which is to leave the store with stuff you can actually wear and you can actually afford. Don't blow your entire budget on a $600 leather jacket because the hot sales girl told you looked good in it. The other thing about this style is that everything goes with everything else. Every top goes with pretty much every bottom, which goes with every pair of shoes, which goes with every sweater and jacket. So you can make a ton of different outfits. Let's say you go with 5 t-shirts, 2 button-downs, 3 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shoes, 1 sweater, and 1 jacket. That's literally 126 outfits you can make. I don't know about you, but when I was in high school, there'd always be guys who you could tell what their favorite outfit was because they'd wear it all the fucking time. And after a while, it just looked ridiculous. Don't be that guy. And that's pretty much it. Here are some examples of cool outfits using this style. Now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I always reply to as many as I can. And if you're a little older, or you live in like Fashion City like New York or Paris or something, and you want to style up a little bit more, then just dress like James Bond. Zeus. Based Zeus. Hey, you want more style, workout, and dating tips? Then join the Based Olympian Army by clicking that subscribe button and turning the notifications on right now.